Hey everyone, Mr. Lopez here with our English 112 course tour. I'm just going to quickly walk you through all of the access points over here in your left-hand menu and Blackboard that you'll need to be successful this semester. Very quick overview. First thing is when you log into our course in Blackboard, you'll notice that announcements pops up initially. You'll see I have a welcome note here. This will be throughout the semester updated. I usually post announcements once a week at least, everything from reminders about assignments that are due that week or the following week to any adjustments we need to make to the schedule, anything related to our course that I think you need to be reminded of or in the know about within that week or two, I'll post as an announcement. Just something to be aware of is that I 99% of the time, if not always, send these announcements when they're posted, new announcements when they're posted, as emails to your Wake Tech email address. So if you're checking your email once or twice a week and you're logging into Blackboard and reading the new announcements, you should be fine as far as keeping up to date with reminders and adjustments to our course. The first link here is the most important link this first week, of course. It says Course Entry Quiz. If you're unfamiliar with the Course Entry Quiz, it's just a quiz. It's very quick, easy, has no bearing on your grade that you must complete if you're taking a hybrid or online class at Wake Tech. Once you click on Course Entry Quiz, there are some instructions, and then you can click on the link and begin the quiz. Once you take the quiz, you're good to go with our course. You'll have access to all of our materials that have been posted thus far, and you're in the class, and your spot in the class is safe. If you don't take the course entry quiz by the deadline, you will be removed from the course roster by the registrar, and you won't get a refund for the course. So this is something that needs to be done ASAP. My suggestion, if you haven't taken the course entry quiz yet, take it now. Quickly, it shouldn't take you more than 30 to 60 seconds if you're really trying to get it done. So do that soon. After announcements, you'll see there's a link called Getting Started. This is the next place to go after you take the course entry quiz. All of the explanation of what our course entails, when our assignments typically due, how do I take attendance, and then some reminders about this first week, as well as a welcome video from me, explanations about the course, office hours, textbooks, everything you need to really get started. This is where you can find it under the Getting Started link, including the outline and syllabus for our course. Next up is faculty information. This is all of my contact info for the semester. Email address, office phone, and location. Not so important for us. We're online. When I'm holding office hours and how to access it. All of that's under faculty information. Once you really get into the flow of the course, as in after you take the course entry quiz, after you go to Getting Started, the lessons folder here is where you're going to be going most often. This is where I post weekly lessons, all of the due dates, readings, all of the assignments, and the links for submitting assignments can be found week by week under these lessons folders. Once you take the course entry quiz, you'll see you have access to quite a few weeks. I think it's like 4 of material. Assignments and due dates, all of that will be posted here. For now, even before you take the course entry quiz, I have this introductory week link here. It explains what I want you to do for the first week of the course, a link to the course entry quiz, icebreaker materials, a link to Getting Started, again, the video. So everything for this first week is found in this introductory week lessons link. And then you'll see once you complete the course entry quiz and read over everything that's listed in this introductory week, additional weeks of material. So feel free to work ahead, take a look at what's coming up, all of that stuff. And then these weekly lessons will be updated and added in batches throughout the semester. You'll see I usually post at least 3 or 4 weeks of material at a time, if not more, so you can always work ahead in our class. This collaboration link is just a link that brings you to our discussion board assignments for the whole semester. You'll see I have almost all the way to the end of the semester already posted here. And they're in chronological order coming from the bottom. This is our icebreaker for this first week, all the way up again to the end of November. So this is our discussion board listed under collaboration. Almost to the end here. I have a question. This is basically a discussion board forum that represents any time in a seated class where you would raise your hand and you would say, Mr. LePaz, I have a question. And your question is something that you know most of the people in the class would probably have as well, and everybody would benefit from the answer. So anytime you have a question with something like, I posted some samples here, where can I find the syllabus, Mr. LePaz? Or what kind of final exam should we expect? Anything like that, you would come to I have a question, and you would create a thread, and you would ask your question. And I check this about once a week, and I answer your question, and everybody in the course can access this and see what have your classmates been asking and what was my response. What did Mr. LePaz have to say? If you have a specific question, something about your essay, your individual assignment, that sort of thing, of course, don't post it here. Send me an email so I can answer your specific question where the answer applies to you only. But any general question about assignments or due dates, this is a good place to post it so everybody in the class can see what I had to say. A few more spots. Course resources. This is where I post all of the materials that can be found in weekly lessons, web links for readings, assignment descriptions, everything I post in course resources as well. So if you work on a weekly lesson, let's just say lesson 4, and 4 or 5 weeks pass and you're like, man, I really would like to see that assignment from week 4, but I don't remember where it was. It was around week 3 or 4, and I look in the folder now, and now it's not there. What happened? I don't know. You can always come to course resources and search around, and you should be able to find any document from the whole course within this folder or within some of the subfolders. So this is the catch-all basin for everything that's been posted in our course thus far. Most importantly, last thing, my grades. And you can see I have your grade book pretty much created for the whole semester all the way through final exams. When anything is graded, you'll see that the assignment itself, all of these individual rows here, will contain your grade on the right-hand side. And then this top row is the most important. It says weighted total. This is your grade in the course, real-time grade in the course at any particular moment when you check it in the class. So as I grade individual assignments, your weighted total gets updated. And I usually grade smaller assignments, the small weekly assignments, pretty quickly. Major assignments, such as our 2 major essays, may take me up to 2 weeks. Still, once they're graded, this weighted total will be updated. If at any point you have a question about your grade, something looks amiss, you're confused about what something means, email me. You should never be in the dark about where you stand in our course. You should always know where you are, where you stand, and of course, if you need me to help you figure out, like, what do I need on a certain assignment to boost my grade, I'm happy to help you figure all that out. So keep up with your grades through the My Grades gradebook link over here. That wraps up the course tour. If you have any questions or if I can help, especially this first week when you're just getting used to our course, especially if you're new to online learning, don't hesitate to send me an email, ask me a question, post a question to the I Have a Question forum. If I can help, please just reach out. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope y'all are safe and excited about our semester. And I'll be in touch. Bye.